Hey, this is Ecotech. If you've ever wanted to take your t-shirt or fabric printing game to the next level, this right here is the DXZ A3 Plus DTF printer, and on paper, it sounds like a serious contender for anyone looking to start or upgrade a printing business, especially going into 2025. At first glance, it's compact yet professional, with dimensions of 24.4 inches deep, 11.8 inches wide, and 12.2 inches tall, making it small enough to fit on a standard desk but powerful enough to handle industrial-grade workloads. This printer is designed for creators, small businesses, or even established printing shops that want faster output without sacrificing detail. The star of the show here is the XP600 6-color printhead, which is already a well-regarded standard in the industry, but DXZ has tuned it to deliver double the printing speed compared to the L1800 and L805, which are still widely used in smaller DTF setups. That speed bump is a big deal. It means you can fulfill orders faster, whether it's for custom t-shirts, jackets, hats, or even more complex jobs like printing on polyester, leather, or mixed fabrics. And what makes it even better is the resolution, 2800 by 1400 p. That resolution isn't just a number on paper, it translates directly into crisp edges, smoother gradients, and vibrant colors that actually pop when transferred onto fabric. DXZ includes support for both CMYK and dual white ink, and the dual white ink system is worth highlighting. If you've ever dealt with clogged nozzles or uneven white coverage, you know it's one of the most frustrating parts of DTF printing. But here, they've built in a white ink mixing system and semi-automatic cleaning system, which means less downtime, less wasted ink, and much more consistent output. And consistency is everything in print businesses, because one bad print can throw off an entire batch. Add to that the one-click ink refill and you've got a workflow that's clearly designed with efficiency in mind. Now, speed and quality are great, but flexibility matters too, and that's where this machine makes another strong argument. It supports both A3 rolls and sheet printing up to 13 inches wide, which is pretty rare at this price point. That means you can handle small one-off designs for on-demand jobs or set up continuous roll printing for larger orders, all on the same device. And if you're thinking about compatibility, the printer works with Windows 7, 8, 9, and 11 systems, so as long as you've got a decent PC to run the included software, you're good to go. Speaking of software, DXZ has also been updating their ecosystem, and in 2025 they're rolling out a more secure, streamlined installation system. They're promising virus-free, seamless setup that's actually optimized for enterprise buyers, so if you're scaling your business, that's a small but significant detail because the last thing you want is dodgy drivers holding up production. On the connectivity side, it's pretty straightforward, USB 20, single port, nothing too fancy, but it's stable, and in the world of industrial printing, stable is better than flashy. The interface is controlled by an LED multifunction touchscreen, which I actually appreciate. You're not hunting through buttons or guessing at codes, it's visual, simple, and you get real-time control without needing to constantly run back to your computer. Let's talk package, because unlike a lot of printers where you buy the machine and then realize you need a shopping list of extras, DXZ ships this A3 Plus DTF as a complete kit. Out of the box you get the printer itself, 5 250ml bottles of ink, a 100-meter roll of PET film, DTF powder, cleaning accessories, a power cable, a manual, and even a flash drive with a step-by-step instruction video. So if you're new to this space, you can literally get started day one without worrying about sourcing consumables. That's a huge plus for beginners and even mid-level pros who don't want to waste time hunting for compatible supplies. And let's be real, DTF printing has a learning curve, so anything that reduces friction at the start is a win. On the business side, reliability and support matter just as much as specs, and DXZ does seem to understand that. They're offering a 1-year warranty on non-consumable parts and 6 months on the printhead, which is fair given that printheads are consumable by nature, and they've backed that up with professional after-sales service. According to them, if you run into installation or printing issues, you'll have access to an engineer within 24 hours. Now, whether they can always hit that mark is something only long-term users can confirm, but the promise itself is impressive and shows they're at least taking support seriously, which isn't always the case in this category. And if you've ever tried to troubleshoot a printer with no support, you know how painful that can get. Performance-wise, let's circle back to what matters most: speed, quality, and reliability. The XP600 head is delivering high-resolution prints at about twice the speed of some of its biggest competitors, which makes this a strong play for anyone who's been running older setups like the L1800 and struggling with throughput. With a maximum sheet capacity of 150, output capacity of 150, and the ability to handle both small jobs and large runs, it feels like DXZ has found a sweet spot between entry-level DIY setups and full-scale industrial rigs. You're getting